Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today's tutorial, we are going to be building a villager breeder. This villager breeder is extraordinarily basic. You can't get much more basic than this. You got two villagers at the top, you feed them, and as long as there's enough beds, whenever they make a baby, it gets pushed into this hole using a minecart system. You can send them to wherever you might need them to go. Whether it's a villager trading hall, an iron farm, a villager crop farm, it doesn't matter. You can send them anywhere. These villagers will be completely unfed. They will have nothing in their inventories. You can use them for anything. So, let's get into the tutorial. There's a materials list down in the description for your ease. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do when it comes to building your villager breeder is you're going to want to build the platform that the villagers are going to be standing on. So for us, we're going to build this little U shape, like so. We're going to fill in the middle, and we're going to bring up the back by 2, and the sides by 1. This is where your villagers are going to be sitting, so you can place 2 rails and 2 minecarts, like so. Then we can bring this whole thing out by 2 blocks, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then we can put 2 blocks there, and there. These 2 gaps are going to be temporary blocks that we can place in there right now, and later they will be removed and replaced with a villager's workstation. Now we can build these 2 little L's on either side, put 2 buttons there and 2 buttons there. That will hold the water back so that it doesn't make a mess. Then we can dig a little 2x2 hole. And you don't have to make this hole look pretty, but I want to, so I'm just going to real quickly decorate all the walls with deep slate. There we go. And then you can put water there, and you want to waterlog these blocks here, but you have to click on the rails because otherwise it will break everything and make a mess. And you have to get both of them very quick. Okay, there we go. Put those blocks back. And now that all the water is in, we've got 2 things left to do. So next, let's go ahead and add the system that will allow us to take the villagers out of the hole. So we're going to dig down 3 blocks like this, each one 2 deep, and we can remove these 2 blocks here. Here we're going to place a redstone dust, put a solid block there, and a button on top. We're going to put a powered rail here, a normal rail here, and then you can put a normal block here and just power it with a lever on the side, but I'm just going to place a redstone block for this, and I'll put a powered rail on top. And now you can put more powered rail here or a normal rail, and you can send this anywhere in your Minecraft world and use these villagers for anything. But for the point of this demonstration, I'm just going to put 4 rails here like that, and that's going to be the end of my track. And now that that system's out of the way, all that's left to do is put the villagers in. So what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 villagers and put 1 in each minecart. Now if you're in survival, this will be a bit tricky, but if you are in survival, I would recommend getting the villager into the minecart and then trying to move the minecart into the water stream area. What I would do is I would separately get a villager and put it in a minecart and then move this minecart there rather than trying to get the villager in this hole and whatnot. But now that we've got our 2 villagers here, we need to link them both to a bed. Place a bed here. We can see that the guy on the right links to it, so we want to break it and move it to the right. And now he's linked and we're good. Now the bed we place on the left, the villager on the left will link to it, so we're good. Now if we place a workstation, this guy links to it, so we're going to place it closest to him. And then we're going to put a workstation on the other side. And he's now connected to it, so we're all good. All that's left to do is feed our villagers. So you grab your food. When it comes to feeding the villagers, throw it on the block behind them. So there, and as you can see, each respective villager picked up their bit of food. And now you can place down extra beds, and they'll just start breeding. And the babies will flow into the hole. And when it comes to taking the babies and sending them to wherever you want to send them in your Minecraft world, you'll put a minecart down the hole. Once a baby villager is in the minecart, you will click the button and you can send it off on its journey. But that is going to be the end of today's tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did enjoy, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you think I deserve it, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means the world to me. Anyway, this has been Mr. Gaming Aquatic, and I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your days to watch these videos, but I'll see you next time. Bye.